Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with my 3 in 30 alphabet challenge, this time for the letter O. And I am doing what Tina and Rachel did and doing old, which you would think would be super easy because almost everything I do has some vintage element to it. But oh my gosh, I thought on this, and but mostly because I wanted to do something that was fun or different or that we hadn't done in a long time, so that, you get some ideas from this working with old stuff video. So what I have is I have old music paper. I have some old flashcards. I have some old photos. I have some old envelopes. And that is about as far as I've gotten, except that this first one, I do know what I'm going to do. I did these a lot a while ago and just haven't for a long time. And so I think I'm going to revisit them. So these are little pockets. The sides are open, as you can see here. And this will go in the middle of a signature. So it would be like this, and then sewn in the middle of the signature. And then these are little just lace belly bands. So we're going to make one of those. But that's, and then I have some ideas on the other stuff, but we're gonna wing it as usual. So I'm gonna put everything aside that we don't need. Would it be cheating if I tore out a piece of music? I think I might do that as well. And okay, this music is from 1934, I think, so I guess that qualifies as old, doesn't it? Now, do I want to leave the raggedy edge or clean it up a little? I think I might clean it up a little. Okay, I better start because I'm starting. So I'm starting my timer. I've got my iPad kind of out of the way because I'm going to use my sewing machine, and so I need to give myself some room here. Okay, just going to get off that little raggedy edge. All right, and this is pretty simple. I think I want just the music, so I'm just going to fold this in half, and then we're going to sew on the lace, which I have all sorts of lace over here because, 30 minutes isn't quite long enough for me. So, but I think this is so pretty. So let's use that on this one we're making for our 3 in 30. I don't feel very much like rushing today. So we'll see how I do on the 3 in 30 part. Okay, so hopefully I have enough thread in my sewing machine here. Get her turned on. Let's do zigzag. Gosh, having trouble finding the words too, aren't I? Okay, so I'm just going, and all I'm going to do is just zigzag the lace on. Got to find my foot pedal. I am going to give it a little back stitch there. Okay. Grab my scissors. Okay, and then we'll do this side. I better whip this one out because I don't know what I'm doing for the other ones. They'll take longer. Okay, trim that off. So now we've got our nice little lace there. I'm cutting off the strings. I think that the one that I had left over, I must have made it during my leaf strings on everything phase. Okay, so now we're just going to zip a little line of stitching here, and it's ready to go. So, and once again, I am going to give this a little back stitch just because that's the edge of a pocket. So, you know, it'll get a little more wear and tear than like a middle of something. Because you'll have the in and outs of journaling cards or whatever we put in here. Yeah, I used to put these in almost every journal, and then I haven't lately, but I think it's because, you know, I've not had any made up. So there we go. There's our first piece. So just like this one, it will go in the middle of a journal, sewn in the middle, and then there's a pocket on each side. And then the lace is a belly band if you wanted to put something in there too. So there's our first piece. Woohoo! Did that. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Then let's figure out these flashcards. I grabbed a bunch of them because, you know, since we usually craft more than the half hour, but let's pick one we'll just pick one, which let's just pick that one. And then these cute pictures, these old pictures, I love them. This little girl is adorable though, so she's on top. We're just gonna go with her. So I think what I'm gonna do is put glue on the back of this and back it with, this is just some drawing paper I got on Amazon, I think. Let's see. Glue stick, glue book. I'm like, what do I need? What do I need? Okay. And I think I'll sew around this so I don't have to get super up to the edges then. Just kind of give it a good bit of glue in the middle. Since I can't really wait too long on this, you know, because of the time thing. Okay. Alrighty then, that is on there. Let's see, let's set this over here and let's just give it a bit of a cut. Just covering up that back side so it can be used as a journaling card is what we're doing. Okay, put that over there. Yes, here. Okay, so now the back is good for journaling, right? Yeah, I think so. So now it's decorating this little guy, and I was thinking of putting her on. I was thinking of maybe some fabric or something behind her. I just grabbed a couple of fabrics to maybe put behind her. That's nice, isn't it? This is kind of a oriental print, but you know, it's got pink and teal, so of course my eyeball went right to it. This is a piece from Ooh La La Crafts on Etsy, I'm believing. Okay. I like it. It's nice and fringeable. Is that a word? I don't think so. But I think that will be pretty. just leave that little piece. More fringing to be had. So it's kind of my thought was to just put her on there. Oh, I should have, you know what I'll do is I'll just, I'll sew around her on the fabric and then adhere the fabric to the card. And then up here, I'm not sure what. So let's do this part because I know I want to sew around her. See if I can kind of maintain her straightness on the fabric. So so I hope everybody's doing well. I had another one of those couldn't sleep nights. Oh my goodness. For no particular reason. Just couldn't go to sleep. Okay. And so I'm dragging a little bit today. So I'm thinking we put that on there. It's on there. I have my little box of a lot of kind of sayings and stuff. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, I like how that goes with the fabric, even though they're two different fabrics. Unable to speak. Unable to speak. Let's see. I think I'll just put that like that. And it's just a little stamped fabric I got somewhere on Etsy. I don't remember exactly where now. But I'm sure if you search stamped fabric strips, you'll get lots of hits on that. So I think I'm going to put that there. Okay, and I think I will ink first. Yes, for those of you leaving the comments, I did get a new sponge. So yeah, woke up to that this morning. Cranky messages or comments from people. Gotta love it. Always takes me a couple hours to shake it. I don't know if it's totally shaken yet. But whatever. Change the channel. Not that they weren't right, but you know, can be nice about it. Here's what I think is I think people don't realize that we don't have facial expressions when we're doing, electronic communication. You can't tell what people are thinking. And when they come across abrupt, no thanks for making this video, no nothing like that. Just, you suck because you do this. That's... It's just another one of those. I swear every 6 videos I end up talking about this, but it's because it takes me a couple hours to shake it. Okay, so let's do gluing. I think I'm going to do it on my glue book just to save my mat. But I think this is going to be really cute. I'm excited about it. And I can't believe how those fabrics just went together. See, I'm still brushing even though I have a new sponge, brand new. So whatever, people, whatever. That's a little bit of cranky gal right there. It just gets old. So, to change the subject, my husband and Jimmy Joe are outside. My husband is raking. We have lots of pine trees, and so there are needles everywhere. And so Mike is raking them in a pile, and Jimmy Joe is running through the pile and scattering it everywhere. Oh, but Mike really likes having him out there with him. It's fun. So, only trouble with Fabri-Tac is it takes a little bit to dry. I don't want that to curl up. Okay, I think we can do this one. So, yeah, and Mike got out there to do it because tomorrow we're supposed to have snow. That's just springtime in Montana is what that is. Of course, I'm videoing ahead, so by the time you see this, maybe it will be nice out. We can hold out hope anyway, right? Okay. Oh, upside down. Let's not do that. Oh my, I just think that is adorable. And then this side. And so, I was going to sew around the edge too, wasn't I? Guess better do that before I start showing things. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I'm going to go under the fabric. And under the fabric on this side if I can. I'm going to kind of got to go a little sideways just to, I didn't really want to hit the fabric there. There we go. Flip that up. Okay, so there is just a cute little journaling card, I do think, out of an old flashcard. Isn't that cute? Love that. Lots of journaling space on the back. Okay, project number 2, done. Now, these old envelopes, that's going to be project number 3. And this one's from 1900. And I'm thinking it would be just a cute pocket going, you know, on the side of a page, tuck spot-ish, tuck spot style. Let's go ahead and glue this little bit of the flap that's coming up because I don't want it catching on things. Okay. And I'll also glue up the side a little. The opening is fine, but it's ripped down a little bit. So a bit of repair prior to decorating. Okay. Now what I'm wondering is I have this little snippet left that says Mademoiselle, even though this is this is North Carolina. Do kind of like that. I don't want to cover up a lot of the pretty handwriting. That's going to go that way. So I could actually go up this way a little bit with something. Looking in my scraps up here. This bin I need to use some stuff out of because it's just getting a little out of control. It's kind of cute, but I need something behind. Ooh, that might be nice. We'll check it out. And then I'd actually be using a few things out of my little box, which is a good thing too. Ooh, I like that. I'll use my pinking. I'm gonna just put that like that. I'm wondering about putting a little bit right there. I think so. I think what I'm going to do is wrap that around the opening of the pocket to give it a little strength. Okay, so how do I want to put this on? I think I'm just going to use Art Glitter Glue, which is great on fabric. It does do great. And sometimes it's a little less fussy to work with than the Fabri-Tac, although Fabri-Tac definitely has its place too. I had a question in a comment last night about what glue to use for what. And so, but like this heavier crochet, I think I want the Fabri-Tac. So, you know, I just kind of go back and forth based on the material that I'm wanting to adhere, you know. See how we do with that. Let's see. So I want this here. I want this here. And we'll put some here as well. See how we do. Nice. I like that. Okay. I think I better ink a little bit of the edges. Maybe should have done that before getting things glued down, but I think it'll be okay. Just makes it look even a little older because it's like aged around the edges. That's nice, and I still have quite a bit of the writing, so I'm happy with that. Okay, you guys, I got my 3 pieces done. How much time do we have left? We have 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. So that's fun. So, okay, so here's the pocket. And so I'll, you know, put that on a page going this way. You could do this way too and have the tag come out sideways too, would be fun. But I kind of love that pocket. And then I do love this too. Really happy with how things turned out. And of course this. So let's do round 2. Let's make 3 more. How about we do that? Just going to get this over here and put these up here. Okay, let's get another piece of music. I wonder if we can get one with a title that we like. Moment Musical. That's nice. I have to give this a little cut straighten too. Okay, round 2, good deal. So my plan is this afternoon is to craft over on my other table, work some more on my bee journals, and then work on my bee journals, and then watch YouTube videos because I am ever so behind on my YouTube videos. So I brought this over. I was thinking this might be kind of nice. It's like burlap with, no, I don't like it as well because you can't see behind it like you can the lace. Okay, well, you know, you never know till you try. Okay, we're not going to do that color. Let's see, we've kind of got, let's do this blue. How close is that to this? Yeah, pretty close. Let's do a color. Let's do the green. Yeah, we'll do the green. So you actually could do like more than one color. Could we do that and that? Well, there's nobody to say we can't. Let's do it. Okay. I've had more fun with this package of colored fabric that I received in Gale Mail. It's just been kind of my go-to. Isn't that pretty though? I like that a lot. That was a good idea, Gail. Good idea. Okay. Here we go with the sewing machine. Okay. I don't know if brown thread is what I normally would have picked for this, but that's okay. Sometimes you just go with what's in the machine, you know? Sorry, I'm being very uncoordinated cutting the thread for some reason. Oh, can't quite get a grip here. Okay, I'm going to turn this around and go this way. That's pretty straight. We're going to go with it. Okay. I will say doing the thread hanging thing does make things go quicker because you're not clipping off the threads. Okay, that's one side. Ooh, we're going down on our timer. Don't know if I can get this sewn before it goes off. We'll see. Okay, there it goes. All right. Well, we knew we did it anyways. So we almost did 4 and 3. I mean 30. 4 and 30. Okay. Well, that was fun. And now this is actually a double belly band, isn't it? So that'll be fun in a journal. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do another flashcard, just for the fun of it. Ooh, come here, you. This one's a little smaller, isn't it? Well, let's pick out a picture that we want to play with. Oh, isn't this cute? Look at this. Isn't that cute, that little boy on the edge? This one's a little boy. This one kind of cracks me up because it's a cranky grandma. Look at that cranky grandma. That's Gail's face when she gets an unkind comment. Oh gosh. Okay, onward and upward. Here we go. I think I'll use the smaller one just for variety. And this side's kind of slippery, so I think that's the side that I am going to put down on the paper here. And I'm feeling like she needs some kind of neutral fabrics. Nothing too, you know, bright and happy. Oh. Okay, so give that a cut off. Ah! Well, that's not sticking. I imagine it's because it's shiny. We'll try the art glitter glue. And if that doesn't work, we may have to resort to the Fabri-Tac. Okay. That is just hilarious. Of course, no year on it at all. She doesn't look happy, but she makes me laugh. I don't get what that's about. She looks cranky, and yet she makes me laugh. Okay. I'm going to go with the little notch that's on that because that's fun. Okay, I am wondering, let me get out. Ooh. I just turned around to my other fabrics. I found this. That could be kind of cool behind her. I don't know. Might be a little too plain. Let's see. Let me get out this box. This is these are fabrics from Emily at Vintage Polka Dot Shop. She's standing in some flowers. I think I'm liking maybe this one. Maybe we just kind of go up the side or something. Something like that. I got a lot of strings on this one. Just need to take a second and clip those. Bugging me. There we go. So we can do that. And let's see. And then what? Do we want a label of some sort? How about, where's my buddy? Nope, not there. Nope. In this one? Yep. I was looking for my buddy Austin. Crafty Boo Bro. I always want to say Brew Bro. Okay, I was thinking of these red labels. You know, I kind of like that. Okay. Oh, this is so full. Okay. And I think I might sew around this afterward. So I'm gonna ink it. So, about the third time I'm inking, I have crumbs, which is the same with the Tim Holtz ones. It's just the nature of the beast, I do believe. Okay, and I think I'll ink around the label as well. Yeah, that's good because I had a little white from cutting it out, I think. Okay, let's do some gluing on this guy. about just add there. Okay. Just going to have that begin to cover up the numbers. I mean, you could do that if you don't have flashcards. You could just cut a piece of like file folder or something too. That would work. Okay. Attach that there. And this guy's on label paper, but I have to put him on that fabric, so I might go ahead and put a tiny bit of glue under there too, just to make sure. I kind of let's see, where are my Tim Holtz words? I'm really hoping I have the word happy in here somewhere, because she's just obviously not. I've probably already used happy, because yeah, there's happiness. I don't think there's happy in here. Loving. Yeah, not so much. She's not looking real loving. I think I'm going to put happiness on there, but I think I'm going to wait till I sew around it. So let's move these all for a second here. Just a little tongue-in-cheek sort of journaling card with this one. And this one, I think I'm just going to do a regular straight stitch around. I think so. Just going to go around it with a straight stitch. Really to more adhere the back than anything. Probably should have lengthened my stitch a little bit, I'm feeling, but that's okay. It came out okay. Okay. Okay, little card, you need something. Well, you need happiness for one thing. Put that down there, yep. I think I'll put some glue on it though, because it's going to be on fabric. Okay, so happiness. Okay, this one makes me giggle. I love that. That's fun. Okay, so here's that one. Oh. Alrighty then. How about one more envelope? I have no idea what time it is, but I think we have time for one more envelope. Yeah, I just grabbed out a bunch. Look at this one. Isn't that fun? It's like it's got a bunch of figures on it. That's just kind of cool. And it is all open at the top too. So it could be a tuck that way. I think I'll use that one just because all the writing on it kind of tickles me. Now I was thinking maybe I'd like to use some of my trims, digital trims from my Etsy shop. I was thinking that might be kind of fun to do. Oh, and I have some of, ooh, these are fun too. I have some of Vintage Studio. Oh yeah, and I did digitals of some of these, because here's the same guy. So I did some digitals. I think they're vintage envelopes, I think, on my Etsy. Just looking through what all is in here. Oh, I love this one. Love this one. Ooh, let's do something with that. Do have another little piece of it should I need it. Okay. Well, I could just go straight on down right there. That's pretty good this time. It's a little bit same issues as the last one. The flap's kind of coming up and it's ripped down the side just slightly, so we'll just fix it. Okay. Yes, I really like that. Put that like that. And then what over here? That's a fun piece. Ooh, I maybe like it like that. And then what right there? Maybe a flower or something. I don't know. I'm going to put those things on there though because I like them. I do think I'm going to stress around the edges of this a little bit. I am going to leave the white in the middle though because I think the contrast is kind of what I'm liking there. Yep. Yeah, that's nice. All right. So then I don't know what from there, but we're just going to go for it. We're going to just go with the flow here and say this is going to work out. It'd be sad when that lace is gone. Some of the vintage that I got at that one estate sale. Gosh, I hope the lockdown and everything is all done by the time it's estate sale season. Okay. And then I'm kind of thinking that I might have something in the Tsunami Rose. Oh, everything just fell. I really need to figure out my ephemera books a little bit better. Not staying put very well. Let's see. So, probably kind of want something pink. Ooh, that's got pink and blue in it. I think I can do better. I think I want butterflies. Always loved that little thing. Okay, I like that the best so far. That's cute. I like that better. I think I'm just going to go with that. I'm so glad I got all my Tsunami Rose fussy cut stuff out where I can grab it easily. It used to be in a file box and I just never used it, you know? So this is better. This is much better. Having it where I can grab it makes all the difference. I just wish you had more than like 360 degrees to put stuff, you know, because it's like, I don't know about you, but I want everything right where I can reach it. And that's hard to do. My little rolly cart has helped a lot on that, I will say. That has been a good purchase. So I'm going to have that like that as a pocket that way. Let's do a little bit of oh yeah, that's just the oxide, the distress oxide that is vintage photo is a little like yellower, more yellow. Yellower is probably not a word. More yellow than the regular ink, and it really does just make it look old. Okay, so that's just going to go in a journal on the edge of a page like that, and be a pocket there, and then it could be a pocket behind, or it could be a tuck spot. I think that'll be good. How are we doing time-wise? I bet we're just about out. We are. Let me show you what we've done one more time. Okay, so here's the pocket that we just did. Just easy, just put 3 little things on it. I really wanted to keep some of the figuring. I just think that's cool. There she is in all of her happy glory. And a middle sheet. And this pocket. Love these. And this one. a little journal card and this. So yay! I'm feeling like I need to do a little bit of organizing of my ephemera. You know, I've got it in that big basket and I feel like some of it's getting worn and torn and stuff. I need a new system, and so I think I might work on that a little bit. But anyway, thank you so much for being here for the letter O, which is for old. And I hope you enjoyed the ephemera making, and stay safe and well, and have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.